How to FUBAR at Demolition So Thoroughly, everyone goes WTF? Let's face it, demolition is one of the most satisfying parts of construction. Who doesn't love a big, beautiful mess? But sometimes, instead of controlled chaos, you just get chaos. Whether it's because of bad planning, worse execution, or a cursed combo of both. Some demos go so sideways, the bystanders are left picking up their jaws off the ground. So here it is, your unofficial, absolutely not recommended, hilariously tragic guide on how to completely FUBAR demolition job. Step 1. Ignore every expert ever. Engineers, who needs them? Structural analysis? Nah, just eyeball it. Trust your gut like it's a game of Jenga and you had free beers. Because nothing says oops like pulling the wrong support and watching the building fall every direction but the one you plan. Step 2. Forget the permits. Permits are just government paperwork, right? Wrong. Giving legal clearance guarantees at least one furious city inspector, a SWAT team of red tape, and possibly your name trending on Twitter under hashtag demolition fail. Step 3. Pick the worst possible day. Rain, perfect. High winds, even better. Public holiday with crowds nearby, chef's kiss. The more variables that you can't control, the higher the odds of a glorious flaming train wreck of a demo. Step 4. Underestimate everything. The blast radius, smaller than it looks. The debris field probably won't reach the school next door. The structural integrity of that century-old wall, pfft. This is demolition, not rocket science. Yes, except it'll feel like a rocket explosion when it goes south. Step 5. Hire that guy with the sketchy band. You know the one. The guy who says, yeah, I've done this before, but can't name a single past job. He insists cash only will show up with duct tape and dreams. Because nothing screams disaster like a contractor who learned explosives from YouTube and plays AC/DC's TNT at full volume while lighting the fuse. Step 6. Forget to tell the neighbors. Communication is for cowards. Why give people the heads up when the real fun is watching their horrified faces as their walls rattle and their dogs develop long-term anxiety? Step 7. Use a little too much explosive. Precision charges? We don't know her. Go big or go home, literally, because once the smoke clears, your job site might be a smoking crater where free buildings used to be. Step 8. Live stream it all. Because if you're going to FUBAR, you might as well go viral. Most fights, if someone yells, hold my beer, before it all collapses into like a sandcastle in a tsunami. Step 9. Blame the wind, or the materials, or the phase of the moon. Anything but your own complete and utter lack of planning. When you FUBAR'd it hard enough, then all becomes an art form. And step 10. Profit. Just kidding. Lawsuits, insurance claims, and names become your only rewards. But hey, you'll be famous for all the wrong reasons. Final thoughts. Demolition is a science, an art, and a massive responsibility. But if you throw all that out the window, you will end up with a tale of destruction so legendary that people will say WTF for years to come. And that, dear reader, is how you go from contractor to a cautionary tale in under 5 minutes. Hey there, fantasy and science fiction fans, lovers. If you can't get enough of mystical realms, futuristic worlds, and thrilling adventures, then you come to the right place. By subscribing to fantasy and science fiction at Story Nori, you gain access to an amazing collection of stories that will transport you to realms beyond your imagination. By hitting that subscribe button, you'll never miss out on the latest tales of wizards, time travels, space exploration, and so much more. Our channel is dedicated to bringing you the best in fantasy and science fiction storytelling, and we're always adding new and exciting content for you to enjoy. But that's not all. By subscribing, you'll be also becoming part of our incredible community of fellow fantasy and sci-fi enthusiasts. You'll be first to know about the latest content for the channel that you won't find anywhere else. So what are you waiting for? Join us on this epic journey into the unknown by subscribing to fantasy and science fiction at Story Nori. Today, your next thrilling adventure awaits. Right, hit that subscribe button and let the storytelling begin. Thank you for being part of our amazing community. We can't wait to share even more incredible stories with you.